rub out a little nut, and then you put it back in there. Don't get it. What happened to fives? What's up with missed calls? If you're in Texas, carry a Glock.
Hey, Billy Mays here for the crocodile cutter.
Fuck yes. Yes. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of An Hour Max with your boy, MaXX. And today's quote of the day: the measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Albert Einstein. Can people really change? Like, can people really change? Honestly, right off the rip, I'ma say no. My honest opinion, I don't think people could change. People stay the same for so fucking long. People just grow up. And there's this funny word called adults, which is just a grown up kid. It's just a kid with more rights. You know, it's like, what's change? Who the fuck likes change? I personally hate it. Raise your hands if you like change. If you raised your hand, you're an idiot. And if you raised your hand because a podcast asked you, you're an even dumber idiot. But what's change? What's change? Nobody likes change. I remember back in my day, we used to have people doing jobs. You know? Now AI does jobs. AI is out here doing jobs. AI is about to take your job. I gotta make sure I remind y'all every podcast. You never know. And then you got Meta. Don't get me started on motherfucking Meta, dude. Don't get me started on. Don't get your boy revved up on Meta. Meta out here making Instagram advertisements with AI generated pictures of the users. Imagine you're scrolling on your Instagrammy, and then all of a sudden you see an ad of yourself in Gucci. You see an ad of yourself smoking a stogie with fucking Michael Jordan. You see yourself, you see a picture of yourself with that new Stanley Cup. Makes you want to buy it. Makes you want to buy it, dude. Some dude on Reddit broke the news, and I honestly thought it was old news. I thought they been did that. You know, when you click the little check mark on do you agree to the TOS, you know, the terms of service or whatever, and you click it, you give away all your information. Like they're getting rid of TikTok. But then there's gonna be a new TikTok. And there's gonna be new ways to voluntarily give all your fucking private info to China. Do we really want that happening for the kids? Do we really need more short vids? I say fuck it. Make it shorter. Give me a 2-second video. Make it shorter. Make it a second. Give me 1-second content. Hey, Meta, if you're hearing this, 1-second content. Why not? Why waste time? Shit, instead of an hour max, I'm just gonna start doing like fucking 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You guys got those needle brains. Are you needle brained individuals out there? You know? Let me see if I can read this article on 404. And then you have the dead internet theory, you know. It's like, dude, AI, Instagram's gonna have AI bots flooding the motherfucking Instagrams like they're real people. You're not gonna be able to know who you're talking to anymore. You got dumb bitches over here falling for fucking Brad Pitt, and these are the pictures they're falling for. You got broads on the whatever podcast literally walking around through life like this. Hey, you're a 10, I'm a 10, we're all 10s. I'm starting to think that women are AI. I can't be the only one here. Women are AI. Women are AI. Dude, I said it. I broke the news. Have you ever seen the inside of a woman? Talking to my incels out there. Have you ever do you even know if she's battery operated? Things we gotta think about, you know what I'm saying? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I keep peanut butter by the bedside. What the fuck you do about it? What the fuck you know about it? You know, you lose protein. You know, you do one. You rub out a little nut, and then you put it back in. Yeah, pause. Just like Kodak, I'm a gremlin. I don't know what I'm doing out here. But back to these women being AI is like, dude, have anybody ever seen? Has anybody ever seen the Whatever podcast? Are you familiar with it? Dude named Brian. You got what's another nigga name? It was a you got Andrew Wilson. Andrew Wilson. Sometimes his wife Rachel pull up, and they just be absolutely just. I need more fries. Cooking these broads for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dude. These some of the shit these women say. There's this chick who looks body built like a jigglypuff, saying she's a 9. Huh? The, they propose questions to all these OF bras, and they answered the question like some type of based idiot. It's like, oh, dude, you got women out here nowadays is for the just racking up bodies like a fucking just racking up bodies like some type of mass murder. Racking up bodies like they Mike Myers or something. Just absolutely slotted out. You got women on there treating men like dogs, literally parading these mentally ill people around, treating them like footstools. Okay? You got women on here who are strippers and don't think that they're sex workers when majority of the job is getting men's penises hard. If your job requires getting a man's penis hard, you're a sex worker. Dude, talk me down from that hill. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? And then you have Andrew come on here and just straight up fact it, hitting them with the fact gun. Just fact it out. Oh, well, we'll just fact it out right now. Facts coming out of all of his orifices, and these women are like, I just don't get it. I just, I just don't get it. Like, like, oh my gosh, it's like how they get asked the question, how would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, and you can't pick seven, strictly off beauty. These bitches will go around the table saying they all nines and tens. Dude, what happened to five? What happened to fives? Like fives are fuckable. Five is considered average. You know how many average people you walk by on a daily basis? You walk per probably what you probably see about like hundreds of people a day that are average. You don't run into no nines and tens because nines and tens aren't hopping off the buses going to dive bars. Nines and tens don't work jobs like the rest of us regular folk, us normies. I mean, I would give myself what would I give myself out of 10? Honestly, like factually, I'm probably a 4 or 5. Could be in better shape. Could have could have a solid job. Could have more income. Could be taller. You know, like could be more handsomer. Oh no, that's a problem, man. You check out these traps in the back, and you're already locked in. Trap locked like a fucking Swiffer. I was just fucking absolutely just trying to get these, do calisthenics more. But it's like, dude, that's average. I'll give myself, I ain't gonna fucking lowball myself. I'll give myself a 5.5. You know, your boy do got a nice little body on him when I'm naked out there laying down the law like some type of pipesman. Like, dude, I'm just plug it in. Just plug it in, type shit. And it's like these women will look like I'm not gonna say names or anything, but these bitches will look like Jabba the Hutt and give themselves a 10, and then there'll be objectively hotter women next to them that shuts down that whole notion immediately. There'll be a fucking there'll be a delusional 7. There'll be the delusional 8. She like the finest one in the show, and she'll be like 8. While you're sitting next to fucking torta of a woman who's just dumb as she is ugly. Saying she's a 10. Like, do you even own a mirror? And then you ask them why do you think you're a 9? Why do you think you're a 10? They'll hit you with some shit like, cause I feel like it. You asked me to rate myself, and I'm not gonna give myself a lower number. I don't care how society views me. I just care how I view me, and my opinion is shut the up. You know, you're just a bunch of chickens clucking, and then you get mad and cry when this nigga Andrew come on here and just absolutely spilling the beans. I love how Brian just lets the man cook, dude. It's just shout out to whatever podcast. I probably watched about 9 hours of that. Good shit, real good shit. And it's like, dude, are women blind? Like, I don't know. Cause if, and then they have men haters, and they talk about femdom. You heard of femdom? Let me just tell you a little bit about femdom. Guys get erect and get off to giving money to women. Now, that man's mentally ill. These people are using men as literal fucking stepping stools, milking them for money, treating them like a dog. He can't even sleep on the fucking bed. My dog sleep on the goddamn bed when he wants to. This dog can't. And he's a person. And we're not even talking about Dog Man from last episode. We're not talking about a fucking cop with a dog head on it. We're talking about a regular schmegular guy just walking around, emptying pockets, pretending to bark on the ground. I'm not gonna lie, honestly. I hope he's pissing on the floor. Just shitting. Just absolutely shitting everywhere. Just making her pick it up. It's like whining like that type shit. Like, dude, I honestly. Oh, man, I got heated up, man. Blood pressure going up, man. Just, I can't believe these bitches exist. But they do. They do, and they exist proudly. And the quickest way to find one of these birds is to see if they have an OF. Any bitch that says they're a 9 or a 10 in front of my presence, I'm turning into Andrew Wilson. I'm just gonna fucking fact check them. I'm gonna correct them on all their fallacies. I'm gonna make sure they don't straw man me. Like, damn, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna go all out nuclear, dude. Speaking of nuclear, what's up with missed calls in sports? You know, what the hell's calling me? Hey, man, we're trying to do a little what's up with missed calls in sports, okay? I'll call you back. Hope you're having a nice time. Hey, what's the point of having instant replays available and the officials in the stands if we can't use it for moments like these? Now, I'm watching the Dallas Maverick game, and it's a shitty, you know. All my favorite guys are out, but we got Dinwiddie. We still got Gaffer. We still got some players. You know, Kyrie Irving got back problems or some shit. Luka Doncic got calf problems or some shit. Hey, I get it. And then Lively twists his ankle. I get it. It's gonna be a journey again. We gotta. We have. I think we have like the most. Like we switched up. I say we. Yeah, me and Jason Kidd decided to switch it up a bit, and we changed the starters a lot. They ran through like what 50,000 different variations of starting fives. I don't know how they do that when you only have 12 players, but they do it because they does it. I seen it with my own eyes. So anyway, they're playing an absolutely sloppy game. I kind of give up on it and start watching it in the background because I'm watching a little podcast. You know, I'm like, fuck it. I want to see this. I'm hungry. What you cooking? Hey, Andrew. Hey, Mr. Wilson, what you cooking? Anyway, they make a comeback. Hells yeah, last 2 minutes. Hells yeah, they fucking around. They fucking in it. They doing the goddamn thing. And what happens? What happens? The refs happened. So my boy Dimwitty gets the fucking steal. Does one of his pandas moves. His words, not mine. Well, he just, when you lay up gently off the glass, because you want to put that ball right on the glass. Because when there's a shot blocker, you want that ball to hit the glass first before the shot blocker blocks it, because then that's goaltending. And if you just do a basic layup, you're gonna get that shit beat into the stands. So he does a scoop, and they hit it while after it hit the backboard. Guess what? Those 2 points could have been those 2 points could have took us the lead. Those 2 points would have won the game. It was 19 seconds left. Would have went up by 2. Then we would have to play defense and probably fuck that up. But hey, wait. We would have been up by 2 with probably about like 11 seconds left. They're out of timeouts. Or probably have one time. I think they had one timeout left. But nope. No instant replay. And the Mavericks lose the game to the Pelicans. Without Zion. Without big body Zion. It's whatever, though. You know? It's like, what do you get paid for? Like, are the refs making side bets? Like, like, what are they doing? Like, I get there's 6 of y'all, but there's also instant replays. And I get there's challenges, but at the last 2 minutes of the game, you would think, or at the very fucking least, the last minute of the game, you would want to have the correct call made. Because then you have these fucking nerds who go through the analytics the next day and they're like, actually, it was. Actually, it was Golden. Well, I don't know. We can reschedule the game. Do you guys want? Actually, it's like, yeah. Let's bring everybody back to the fucking game. Put them in the same position, and then unfreeze. It's like that actually be pretty crazy. All right, guys. Everybody, we're here for a game for 11 seconds. Just no fans even. Just line it up. Just line it up. It's 11 seconds. Just line it up. just absolutely just. What do you pay the refs for? What do we pay these guys for? It's like, fucking, lose to the Pelicans. I mean, they're one of the worst teams. You know, that's whatever, man. Anyway, movie recap. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this Texas Chainsaw Massacre real quick. So, if you didn't know, this I'm not naming characters. Just follow along. So this big beauty behind me, the main dude, he chops motherfuckers in half with a chainsaw. His family is a bunch of cannibals. They have his dad and his brother. They're both crazy. Then they have an old ass grandpa who's been fucking cooking meat since cooking meat was available. They're all cannibal type shit, cannibal inbreds. And yeah, typical slasher, whatever. Watch the movie if you haven't, because I'm not gonna explain it to you. It's a good movie. There's 2 parts. It's not as bloody as you would think. It's more of like a artsy fartsy type film. I saw it at the art theater. Nice. It has like 5 remakes. There's like the Jessica Biel remake. There's like this Leatherface remake. I think Trey Songz is in it. And he's like banging this other hot broad who's like supposed to be his sister. This guy's the main Texas Chainsaw nigga's whatchamacallit, his sister. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Let me see. We gonna find this out. I'm fucking terrible with names. So yeah, let's call him Leatherface. His name's Gunner, but we'll call him Leatherface. Yeah, so you have it's 1974. It's a pretty long movie. It's an hour and 23. I think it's the first part. I'm just gonna wrap both of them up and just say it's fucking crazy. Original is nothing like the remakes. Way less bloodier, way more creepier, and yeah. I didn't really rewatch this movie because I already seen it and it was kind of still fresh in my mind. So I just kind of went over it a little bit and it's alright. It's alright. 1 to 10. What would I give this? 1 to 10. 1 to 10 for the original Texas Chainsaw. I would probably give this bitch a fucking. I'll give it a 6.5. Was it scary? It wasn't scary. What did we learn? Hey. What did we learn? We learned to not eat meat in Texas if you don't know where it comes from. If it's too good to be true, it's probably Jerry. the missing child from 5 fucking days ago. It's if it's too good to be true, it's probably Martha from accounting who never made it to work because she drove through the back roads. It's you know we learned what we learned was don't pick up hitchhikers. The crazy. What we learned is if you're in Texas, carry a Glock with you. Yosemite Sam that shit. Yosemite Sam your way out of this. You don't need to be stuck. Get unstuck. Keep a shank or two by your ankles. Stick it in your boots or something. I don't know. Do something, but don't do nothing. Yeah, man, nothing really to learn from that. Just don't get killed, I guess. Let's see what we got today. Let's see what we got today. We're gonna use. Guess I'll use this. A zipper. What's the next movie? Hopefully it's something I haven't seen. Looks like hands. Looks like zombies. My mom was just talking about this. That's crazy. They watched that room, whatever. A fucking movie with Brandy, the A24 movie where she's like with the crazy mom. Yeah, this one's Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. There's just a fucking carriage with a upside down cross and a bunch of hands from hell, I'm assuming. Trying to pull down the baby. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It's a prop. Oh god, Rosemary's Baby. Never seen it. When did it say it came out? Did it say when it came out? No, this is a Roman Polanski film. And this one was Toby Hooper, I believe. Mm-hmm. A film by Toby Hooper. Beautiful. Mm. Yeah, I got 2 flasks now. I got 2 flasks. I got wellness and a flight safety. Mm-hmm. We absolutely hydrated over here. Absolutely hydrated. Absolutely hydrated. Ah, man. It's so fucking cozy today, dude. It's like it's cold outside, but then you put on a sweater inside. I think wearing a sweater inside is the new sweater outside. At me. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of at me, hey, if you don't like hot sauce, what's the matter with you? What's the matter? Hot sauce makes everything better. At me. You can put hot sauce on like literal like you can put hot sauce on dog feces. Run it through some mud. Sprinkle some salmonella on it. Drizzle that baby with sriracha. Oh. Mm. Mm. Fucking fucking just orgasmic, dude. They need to get me on hot ones. I'll be like, yo, can I mix all the hot sauces? Can I mix all the hot sauces? Can I just like, can I DJ Khaled the sauce? Can I just rub it in? Comes in the same way it comes out. Pause. You always gotta pause in the black community when you say words like comes in. Pause. I like how the hot sauce comes in me. Pause. And then it comes out. Ugh. Chaos go. It burns and we like it. Moving on. Let's go check out some infomercials. Let me some infomercials. Let's fucking just absolutely see if there's any. What's the one that? Oh god, this is the one I wanted to talk about. This one's a doozy. This one's a dude. This one's an absolute doozy. No whoopsie daisies over here. Not today. Oh god. Oh god. Still connected to the motherfucking Crusher Evos. Crazy. Okay. Hang on.
Personal fitness clients have tried every piece of exercise equipment there
Have they
is.
really?
The treadmills, the stationary bikes, the elliptical machines, you name it. But none of them are as easy, as fun, or as simple to use as the Hawaii chair.
Plus, you can use the Hawaii chair virtually anywhere. At the office, while you're surfing
Okay.
the internet, while you're watching
Okay.
TV, while you're on the phone, or simply relaxing by the fire.
What the absolute fuckery. You just in a chair. It's just a chair doing this. Hello, thanks for calling Flight Safety. How can I help you? Hello, thanks for calling McDonald's. Oh, oh no, I'm not. I'm not getting railed or anything. I'm just working on my six pack, yo. Dude, who the fuck? Dude, I just did it without the chair. And so could you. The whole, like, too much time on people's hands. This, like, all these infomercials were basically coming out before there was a Shark Tank. So there was no one to shut down these ideas. Like, I wish I could be the guy at the door either shutting down ideas or the guy introducing ideas. Like, how about a fork that washes itself? How about an everlasting turkey sandwich? How about a sandwich I could eat and fuck? Where are those inventions at? I mean, what about a sandwich that could connect to Wi-Fi, steal all my information, sell it to companies, never dies, tells me the weather, solves all my problems? What about a wallet that never runs out of cash? Obviously, it's Bluetooth and it has mood lights, so we could set can it? What about a toaster oven with a TV in it, so when I'm staring at my Egos, hoping to crispify them, I can still catch the highlights of the Mavericks game when they're absolutely getting smoked by some shitty Eastern Conference team? How about that? I'd love that, dude. I'd absolutely love that. Hey, guy upstairs, man, he out there. He out there killing it. I think he might be streaming. I don't know. I don't. Black people don't get in other black people business. We just keep it pushing. Cause like, what is he? What if he has a crocodile cutter? What if he has a crocodile cutter? You never know. You know.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the crocodile cutter.
Fuck yes. Fucking Billy Mays, dude. Fucking Billy fucking Mays. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. It's not the guy from the hose, the pocket hose, but it's the guy. It's not Rick Carlisle, whatever the fuck his name is. Crocodile Cutter. Whoopsie daisy. Probably said the F word about 1,000 times a day. Don't know if this will be monetized or not one day. But who cares? This isn't our MaXX. We just do what we want to do. We don't give a shit. This is Billy Mays' time.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the crocodile cutter. The fastest and easiest way to cut virtually anything.
It's just scissors. It's just scissors. It's just scissors. It's just scissors.
Hi, Billy crocodile cutter. The fastest and easiest way to cut virtually anything.
Cutting
Guaranteed.
sheets of
It
metal.
bites down, locks on, and powers through the toughest materials for the perfect cut every
Oh,
time.
God.
With ordinary scissors and shears, your hands get in the way. But the crocodile...
I love how when they show regular people, like, when they show like, oh, like before this product, when you're just using regular scissors, just fucking cutting it like some type of autistic giraffe doing arts and crafts. It's like, but with the crocodile cutter,
cutter keeps all your work above so you can power through below with precision speed. A simple squeeze of the handle transfers tremendous power.
really, Maze, what are you doing? This nigga just cut through a quarter. I'm pretty sure it's a federal crime. That's illegal. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, dude. That's illegal. He just cut through a quarter. Like, I'm pretty sure you cannot do that in any of the 50 states. Not even in Puerto Rico. It's a prop. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, dog. Really, we're just gonna have to end it there. The scissors, dude. This man's got skizzers. You see what it look like? It'll look like a goddamn crocodile cutter, dude. So get your crocodile. Let me see. So between the two, I mean, I'm going with the Hawaii chair. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. Let everybody know I'm fucking getting railed as I'm fucking doing a podcast. Pause. You know? Let everybody think I'm running away. Let everybody think I'm on a treadmill. Let everybody think, why are you out of breath? Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm not getting scissors. You can't just call something something else and expect people to buy it. But the crazy thing is, people do buy it. It's probably these women, you know. Billy Mays is for the bitches. Man, that's about it, man. We covered everything on my list. We got it. We fucking got it. We did it. We did it. Oh, my apologies about the last podcast. Had the video, edited the video, deleted the video from my gallery. It can't find anything. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, I just edited, and this is crazy. But delete this video. I'll never see you, maybe. New music coming out soon. It's going to be on this page very soon, probably before next podcast. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk more about that when the time comes. We talked about, what did we talk about today? We talked about the AI ads targeting users. We talked about women probably being AI because according to women, they're all tens. They're all beautiful angels. You know. Hey, I agree. Maybe we're the problem, guys. Maybe it's us. I mean, it is what it is, and it's not great. But we live and we learn. Hot sauce comes in the same way it goes out. Hot as hell. Hey refs, are you blind too? Everyone's blind. Everybody's blind. Change? Why do I want anything to change? This is beautiful. I love this. We're gonna be sitting back one day like, damn. Remember when things were blank and now they're blank? Change, man. Change. One of the hardest things for people, one of the hardest traits to not do. Because every day you wake up, you're changing, right? You change your clothes, you change the food you eat, you change the way you walk when you see someone hot or attractive. I mean, you change. You change perspectives. You grow up and you change. You change for the better or you change for the worse. Either you're growing or you're dying. I didn't have to be a goddamn genius to figure that out. Neither did my boy Albert Einstein. He could have been getting some more box. And, you know, why don't they have high box? Why don't OF chicks go bang these nerds out and fix the world? You know? Go take one for the team, sleep with an incel or two. Like, your body count's already extremely high. What's another one? You could save the day. You could stop Mexican Joker. Damn. Nobody wants to save. Nobody wants to save us. You gotta save yourselves. We gotta save ourselves. That's just life. You're either growing or you're dying. That's just life. Yeah. Subscribe. Subscribe if you want to save. If you want to save the bees, I recommend you subscribe. Click that like button if you're a fan of honey, or the bees' knees are gonna get it. Oh man, another day, another dollar. Yeah, just gonna. Yeah, man, I should wrap it up. I should wrap it up. Just gonna wrap this up. Your boy's a little tired. Your boy's a little tired. You know, smoking all these props and stuff. You know, I'm hungry too. I'm just thinking about hot sauce. I'm thinking about this one specifically. It's a little scorpion pepper. You see that? Yeah, man. I love hot sauce. Mm. Hot, that's hot. Ooh. Oh. Oh God. Oh God. That's hot. It's got me sounding like Paris. That's hot. That's hot. Oh yeah. Well, this is it. Gonna watch the fucking. Dude, how many times did we say fuck today? I need a new filler word. Shoot me in the comments. Some more filler words aside from and fuck. Whoopsie daisy. We feeling whoopsie daisy? Every time I curse, I'll just whoopsie daisy. Start cursing like an old man. I'll do that. Gotta do that before the aliens come. Pause. Yeah. And that's it. That concludes today's episode. Yeah. This has been an Hour Max with your boy Max. Yeah. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.